Matter is there all around the space and all. Because of that this happens. Do you understand? For contraction, it gets lessened out because of so many reasons. You know, present day, Earth gets more destruction. That is the reason. So, all these things, they are under attack from everywhere, like lesson, contraction. And then, from outside, again bombardment. So, gaining and all that, expansion. It's a lifespans. This is how it become healthy and all that. Great.
If there wouldn't be the Western world, you would have happiness still here. If there wouldn't be the Western world, you would have happiness still here.
Western?
If there wouldn't be the Western world,
ना हो तो happiness हते हवे आवक जगत में.
No, definitely. Why not? Because they have made the people mad. Are the people not mad? Are they not mad? Everybody? You can see in your country, they are mad. You can see them.
But it's normal for me, Dadaji.
No, it's for everybody. Nobody says that I am. Everybody says I am right. But inside everybody is happy. Why would anybody say I am happy? Nobody would say. That is the worst part of it.
I can't. You're busy bringing food up. Very sorry.
That's all. He'll complete that. Yes. And these are increasing happiness periods. This is medium period again, like this. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And this is dark. And this is again happiness starts from here and increasing. Like this. Do you understand?
And this darkness and happiness, it's not only for the men, for the humankind, it's also for the animals and plants and so on.
All around everywhere. But particularly humans are in this. Human understand, they have a brain and reasoning power. अरे चालू करना होगा. You understand?
Yes.
Creatures, where do they understand? They don't understand. It is the humans that their language of happiness and nothing. Creatures are always there to search and this concept. Humans. That is how human form is a very important form. And very responsible form. Responsible amongst all. A superhuman becomes God.
Yeah.
And below human, below creature becomes hellish. Even below creature. Worse than creature.
Rather it would be maybe that they come as an animal or something like that.
Even worse that. Then it's a hellish. For example, Hitler, they're hellish. All these people are destructive. They know their goal.
And the suicide
Naturally.
I don't know, I read about, there was a difference if you do an action, why do you do it? And the suicide terrorists, I think they believe they do something good, something well, and is make it a difference for them, or if they only sometimes maybe they do it because I think they.
It is a very low key living, low key, very low form, very low form. There is no development. That is why.
Only hate. Only hate.
Just like sheep and goats can be guided and herded and driven. Like that they are driven. Do you understand?
Yeah. So it's about 100,000 years. This circle is about 100,000 years.
Circle is explaining the time nature.
Yeah, but in material, it's about 100,000 years.
Yes.
Yes. And so human beings were 100,000
Yes,
years
yes.
before.
Yes.
I never learned
No,
it
but
at
you
school.
see, we don't understand the language. Language is understandable in terms of this breathing, speed of breathing. Come here. Speed of breathing.
Speed of breathing. Oh, I know.
So long.
Okay, I understand.
That is speed. So in those times, during happy period, the breathings are long lasting. So कैसे है? Long lasting.
Long lasting, slow.
They
Yeah.
take long time, easily. When we breathe 100 times, they breathe 1 time.
So much difference.
They're so happy. Oh. Yes, happy people are like that. Unhappy people. You understand? There is a definition of happiness. जो अवसर चाहिए. Marianne is laughing. She understood correctly. You also understood?
Yes, Daddy.
No, I mean, our time is measured on the basis of breathing. But people don't know. So for common understanding, because breathing is not common, so they have to find a common unit. So seconds and minutes are found for everybody. That is how it is. You understand? So I may take 500 seconds to breathe once, and you may take 200 seconds. Well, do you understand?
Yeah.
Huh? Or no?
500 seconds
500 seconds,
to take one.
one breath.
And I take 200. Yeah.
200.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So by
So you will breathe more than twice when
You
I
are
breathe only
happier than
once.
me.
Do you understand? That is how it is.
Did you
It is true.
did you train it? I believe you.
Yeah.
Did you train it? That you
No,
breathe
no
so
question of
slowly?
training. It is the question of inner happiness. Yes,
Okay.
it's a result.
Yeah.
Inner happiness.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I think the yoga training.
Yoga, by practice, some you can do, but it is not the correct way.
Mhm.
No.
Mm.
Mhm. Because it is done by egoism. So you don't know when it will get released, slipped. Once a slip occurs, spring, it recoils back. Do you understand? That is not correct. It should be natural. Natural. That is it. That is the Gnani. This our knowledge is natural. Do you understand?
And but there are sometimes therapies, breathe therapies.
No, that is
For
they are therapies, symptomatic therapies.
Yeah,
Symptomatic.
yeah,
Correction.
yeah.
Corrections are different.
Okay.
Health is different, correction is different.
Mm.
Trees are natural and happy.
Yeah.
So according to the type of the tree, the life is there.
Mm.
A tree may live 500 years, a tree may live 100 years also. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is how it is. That is how.
Did you ever see science fiction films?
Look at that.
What?
I for a time I looked very much Star Trek. I looked very often Star Trek, and they
That
often.
is yours.
That is mine.
Shad.
Oh, for me.
It is for you, from Ba.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you very much. But
Gift. It's a remembrance.
Bhagwan. Shad.
oh, yeah.
Woolen.
Woolen. Oh, thank you very much.
ચાલ મૂકો કે વાત છે નહીં
હજુ વાત છે નહીં ને
અચ્છા
ના હવે તો કશું કરવાનું નહીં તમારે કામ આવાથી
અચ્છા
જા.
જલાબેન નીકળે તો નહીં લો જલાબેન નીકળે તો નહીં લો
મારું કામ નસીબ છે
શું
કે તમને નયા વગર બધું કામ કરું છું ચાલો કઈ નહીં શું કરવાનું બોલાય નહીં એમાં પરકોટી
No, in the science fiction films,
હા
they
What?
it's their fantasy, but this fantasies in my mind, and they always tell of of possibility that there are different universes, multiple. Is there any possibility that there is another Earth or something like this?
World?
World?
You give
15
my-
worlds, 15.
15 worlds.
Like ours there are 5 worlds. Exactly like ours.
With like the Earth?
Yes.
With human beings
Yes,
and
yes,
animals?
everything, human and animal worlds.
With five?
5 are like ours, there are another type of 5 and another type of 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15. Out of this, our 5 and another 5 have this type of time.
Yeah.
Changes, time changes.
Yeah, yeah.
They are subject to changes of time.
Yeah.
So change of life pattern. And another 5 are such that time whole cycle is like this only. Whole cycle is like that. There is no change.
Yeah.
It's every time full of happiness throughout. That is that way. Its location is like that. Therefore, only happy souls
આ
take
બસ નહીં
birth
બધા
there.
છે મોટું
And if we reach moksha, we go to this
Yes,
world?
yes,
To
exactly,
that-
exactly,
to that-
exactly.
to that-
Simandar Swami is there. Yeah.
ઓ સોરી
They're human beings, same thing, like us.
Yeah.
Both. But good people are always in majority and others are less. That is how it is. That is how it is. So society is a very happy society. ગયા છે પછી જાઓ પછી છેલ્લે કોણ નાવા ગયા? હે?
Oh.
જાય છે. Do you understand?
Yeah.
See, look here, because in this plane, suppose you take a section like that, it's a vast thing. See, I stand like this. This is universe, shape of the universe, like this. This standing human being.
Yeah.
So, this portion from here, only moving type of creatures world is existent in this central plane only.
Only move?
Yeah, central.
Only
Moving type.
moving like?
Means moving.
Like we.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Moving and including this vegetation, of course. Including vegetation
Yeah.
and all these things.
Yeah.
And all around there is, but they are of very, very primary forms. Very, 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 very. And for they gradually enter into this. You understand?
Yeah.
To the extent to which there is a release from here to total liberation here, just above, in the space.
Yeah.
There is a space all around. It is covering the whole the space all around. Space is one, like the whole thing. And that is the universe, locational universe part. That is how it is. And that universe part only is governed by the time, this time. Only time is only there. Out of that there is no change. Only space is there, that's all. Therefore, totally liberated souls just above, they are free of time.
Yeah.
That's it. Bliss, 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 bliss. And you can achieve that experience of freedom from time here itself in the human form. Only in human form. No other form. No other form. No other form anywhere. Only in human form. That is the important. That is how human form is most important.
So we should be glad to be a human being.
Yeah. It's a great achievement.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Freedom from time.
Yeah.
Freedom from karma.
Yeah.
And freedom from possession.
From
Possession.
I don't know.
Possession.
Possession?
To possess. To own.
To possession.
Oh.
For possession. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, this pain is, I say reason, but I have no attachment. No. Nothing happens to me. Do you understand? So, this body is coming to end. Well, I am not coming to end. I am pure soul. I am Shuddhatma. From perpetual. Do you understand? Because I do not own the body. I do not possess.
And this living forms have no body and so on. This liberated forms.
There is no question of body at all. Because there is only space. There is no body formation, matter at all anywhere. It is only to be here. There is nowhere. Matter is nowhere. Outside is no.
Are they a form of individuals? If you are liberated, is it an individual?
No, individual is single. Yourself, all to yourself.
That stays.
Yeah.
My individual.
Yes. Total. Your own absolute knowing power, seeing power, and absolute bliss. That's it. Bliss. And with all infinite powers, you are already there. For all time, to be there. That's all.
And what is their? Sometimes you think about what is.
It gets reflected in the state. All of us. It does get reflected. Everything gets reflected. Yes.
Jala?
Jala is inside.
Okay.
Well, ask him.
Zin? Do you know Zin?
He is not mindful.
Zin of.
He is not mindful.
You sometimes have the feeling of of
He has got
sin.
two minds. He cannot apply my mind.
I don't know the word, Dadaji.
That is the point.
We have a meaning of life, meaning of life, meaning of life.
Life?
Yeah, of
Meaning of
some-
life is to get born and die.
Yeah, but I, for example, I like to help other people or something like that. You say it in, I don't, whether it is a right word, I don't know it.
Social?
Sense, or it's a sense of life.
Sense of life.
The
It is
sense.
there because you are bliss. So all these liberated souls are there. And
But that is the only sense, only to be blissful.
blissful
You have
is
no,
what?
you have no task and
Where is the question of task? It's full of activity, knowing, seeing. It gets known and seen. Mirror has, how do you say that mirror has no task? Mirror always reflects.
who? Mirror?
Mirror,
The mirror.
glass.
Yeah.
It is always task, anywhere. Mirror.
So,
What is the nature of mirror? To reflect.
yeah.
So everything gets reflected there. And so having reflected everything, knowing and seeing and being blissful, that's all. To know and see and be happy. That's it. Nice. The same thing here. Know and see and happy. Naturally, you go to a museum. What do?
I get an impression of the time they.
Whatever impression, but you just go and see.
Yeah.
You don't do anything. You're not allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
Are you allowed?
No.
That's it. Otherwise, you'll pay fine.
Yeah.
You don't see. You appreciate everything. You enjoy, appreciate. Nice, I like. That's it. But this is bliss to know and see. There is joy of knowing and seeing.
Mm.
If there is no knowing and seeing power, then these trees cannot enjoy.
The part, the street,
Tree,
the trees.
they cannot enjoy like us.
Just people can't explain to you, no? For them.
Yeah. Very sad for them. they give us a much joy. They
But
give us.
you don't give anything to them. What do you give?
But we like them. We like them and we.
What do you mean like them? You got them also.
I got them.
Got them, of course.
We count these a dish in existence. We count these a stool in existence.
Also. Gott vermiss uns.
She's saying you're doing like Dada, you're taking Dada's right.
તમે સ્નાન કર્યું?
Ah, thank
તો
you.
લાયા છો તમે જાઓ.
Yeah. And can you reach moksha without having a gnani?
શું કહે છે?
Can you reach moksha without having Gnan?
You will be stone.
Maybe a Christ or
You will be marble. You will be a marble piece. Stone.
Do this way
How about
time.
Muslim and all that?
Achso, das heißt nicht.
Who the Muslim?
No, they are
Oh, the
upcoming
Gnan.
souls.
This will be as time, sir.
They are progressing souls.
Time moksha.
Mariana, Muslim and those people, they are progressing.
They are progressive souls. All souls are progressive. Every.
Yeah.
Soul by very nature is a progressive. Soul's nature is to be afloat. And matter nature to keep it down. Because matter has weight.
Mm.
And soul is weightless. But soul and matter being together, because of the ignorance, matter effect is there. So you are up and down, like that. In the water you go up and down, up and down. If you become lighter, you come up. If you become heavy, you go down. If you become more heavy, you go much down and heavy. And if you are normal, balanced, then you will be human being. So after being human being, if you do not know how to live, then according to the quality of life, you go anywhere. This way, 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 this way.
Du bist zu voller verdammt. Ja, was ist das Dadaji?
Das sagt Dadaji?
Ja,
Das?
dann kommst du in die niedrige Welt.
Ja.
Tiere, Pflanzen, kleine Insekten. That's what Dadaji is telling you.
It's the type, a quality of egoism. What sort of egoism in human being is there?
Yeah.
According to that, life form will be there. And then again you come back to human being again. You come back. Because once you have gained a human form, it won't be lost. But it will take time to come back. It will take long time. It takes time. According to the quality of life. If quality is much worse, it takes long time to come back. Suffering is too long. One may go to hell, suffer alone, come to upper levels of hell where it is lighter suffering, there much light, then come again to creature world where less suffering is there, they will suffer out according to the pressure of karma. Understand? Huh?
So richtig.
Je mehr der Karma,
Ja.
desto mehr gibt es Druck, dass du untergehst. Ja, you'll go lower. That is why Dadaji always says, mind, vachan, speech, body should always be in balance. Be careful how you use it. When you say no, I don't want to come and help you clean to your mother. Yeah, mama.
I didn't say no, I thought no, and you said yes.
આની ઉપર જરા તમે વાત કરો દાદા કે તારી માય બાપનું સેવા ખાતી.
To be wish fulfilling towards parents, their wishes, fulfilling parents. Children have to be before parents like that. Parents may not express their wishes, no doubt, but they are always there. But their wish is there, always that my children should be happy. That is their wish. And they would desire that at least they would remember us and come and inquire of us at least once in a while. The hell of that, how do you do? Papa, how do you do?
The parents only want to see children happy.
Ja, das habe ich
Okay?
verstanden.
And they have no desire. They want that children should come, telephone, ask how are you, come visit and ask how are you.
Ja,
Say, why don't you come and have lunch with me or dinner with me?
ja.
And Dada is saying once in a while, not once in a while. He means other thing.
Was heißt once in a while?
Irgendwann mal. Irgendwann mal. Das sagt er. Mit Ironie, aber er meint sehr häufig, soll man das machen. But Dadaji,
If there is a sweet bond, then it will definitely be reflecting on each of you, parent and child. It is always there.
એના પેરેન્ટ્સ જે છે ને એની બેનને બહુ એ વકાલત કરે ને બેન કશું નથી કરતી.
તો પણ કરે. That is because the parents' dues are more heavier towards her sister
I see.
than sister's dues to the parents.
Oh, I see.
That is the reason.
Mariana, wir haben immer vergessen, dass your parents always, they never say anything to Eva, even if Eva behaves stupidly or aggressively and all that. And for you, they will try to say and all that. And you find that they are more partial towards Eva. But Dadaji is saying it is this karmic bond. By karma
Of the past.
Of the past.
That
Die Vergangenheit.
that in the past, in your sister's
Past life.
past life, your parents in their past life were attracted to your sister in that way. In which way? Now they are repaying back
Yeah.
as a
That's
daughter.
right.
Daughter.
This should
Actually, it should be the other way. Daughter should pay.
Yeah.
Now parents are paying.
Paying to her. This should was. But I get
And that too in such a time, because times are such when children don't know the value of life and therefore the value of parents.
So, dann schulde ich dieses Leben meinen
Children.
Eltern etwas oder mir.
Now you got she says Dadaji, that means Dadaji means that now I owe my parents something. I said yes. Because you know always they never tell Eva anything. And Eva gets off very lightly. But when there is heavy work to do, painting and all, she goes, well, something wrong with the telephone, and Mariana, we have a problem. She runs. She goes. She calls for dinner. She calls. They come. They enjoy it.
So it is reverse way.
Yeah, it's a
With you it is reverse.
But she. That's why I always tell her.
With
don't-
you it is reverse. With
I,
you are paying back.
so I was telling her, you're so lucky. Huh?
No,
that
it
you
is
have-
not that the parents want from
I
you,
know.
but you pay back. And in spite of your paying back, parents will not you may feel that parents do not value that much.
I know.
That is because of that type of karma.
Karma.
It is the other side. of
Das
it.
ist deine Gedanken, dass die nicht so viel ernst nehmen, dich nicht so ernst nehmen wie die Eva und alle anderen. Trotz der Tatsache, dass die nichts tun.
It is not only your karma, but it is other interconnected karma. Parental and your bond. The
Es
bond is
ist
like
in
that.
euch, diese karmische Verbindung.
Ja.
Ne? Und and many times I tell her, Marian, don't look what the others are doing, whether your brothers or sister do.
It all depends upon the type of the bond.
Und gut.
Bond.
Bond. Verbindung. Verbindung.
What type?
Welche Art?
Ja, ja.
This is all it is. And that bond relates only to you only.
Only zu
Diese
mir.
Verbindung
Zu relativ.
zu relativ, für Mariana.
Ja, relativ.
Even though Mariana is related by bond to others,
Mhm.
yet basically it relates to Mariana. Basically. So Mariana should not, for reason of bond reactions, tell others for that bond reactions. See as faulty.
Weil du das als deine eigene Karma und
Or happy
Verbindung,
making.
Bewusst bist, sollst du niemals an die anderen, deine Geschwister denken. Das ist deren Karma. Deines ist, her karma is separate from theirs.
Happy making or unhappy making due to bond is not on account of from others side other than Mariana. No, it is on account of Mariana bond only.
That's
Ja,
yeah.
so du meinst es.
That is like yeah, exactly.
I cannot make anyone responsible
No, that is the reason that therefore you can get freedom. Therefore you can get freedom. Otherwise you can never get freedom.
Gerade deswegen kriegst du die Freiheit, seelische
Freedom,
Freiheit.
freedom.
If
Also
somebody
Freiheit.
else,
Freedom.
yeah, freedom.
Freedom,
Freedom.
Freiheit.
Oh, Freiheit.
If someone else were to bind you, how will you ever be free? Tell me.
I don't know.
Wenn jemand dich so bindet,
Yeah.
irgendwo, wie kannst du dich befreien?
Because it is not in our hand.
Das ist nicht in
How
deiner
can
Hand.
you be free? Then the question of liberation does not come.
Dann kommt keine Frage von Liberation, das heißt Moksha.
The importance of our self, body.
Deswegen brauchst du einen Körper, die Mariana hieß,
Yeah.
dich zu befreien. Sonst wie kannst du Moksha erlangen? Ohne diesen Körper kannst du nicht.
Sometimes
Moksha is independency.
Moksha bedeutet Freiheit, Unabhängigkeit.
Everywhere independent.
Überall unabhängig zu sein. Überall. Nicht nur, see, that is this Mariana. We all think moksha, oh, there, up and all that. Moksha,
It's
there's
here.
here in this moment.
You experience.
We are sitting and talking
From
to
this
Dada.
body, you are free. Yes.
You
And your
sit-
body is there with you. Milk and water are together. But milk portion enjoys being milk wise as a milk, milky milk.
And what else?
Free of water, though associated with the water so closely, so closely.
Hast verstanden?
And unless that water is there so closely with the milk
Milk.
part, you can't make any preparation from the milk. Can you make? If water is not there?
Milch, du gießt Milch in deinen Kaffee, ne?
Ja.
Wie kannst du das machen? Weil das flüssig ist.
Ja.
Wie ist Milch flüssig? Weil da sind zwei Komponenten, Milch und Wasser.
Ach so.
Aber die sind immer zusammen.
Ja.
Immer zusammen.
Samjhay?
Sag ich.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Huh? So water plays part like that only, instrumental part.
Wasser hat ihre Eigenschaft und Bedeutung, dass es flüssig ist. Eigenanteil. Und Milch hat die Nährwertsanteil.
Instrumental part, water. And milk is original.
Milch ist ganz original.
Das ist so pure.
Nahrhaft.
Pure.
Pure soul.
Like that, body is instrument. Body is instrument. And pure soul is all the time. Perpetual. Very pure soul. Unless pure soul presence is there, body will not work. Will it work?
Body, can body work without pure soul?
No, I don't think.
If somebody were to think then,
It's not possible, oder?
Bitte, Craig. Possible. It's not possible, is it?
some powerful philosopher may think then.
So difficult questions.
Verstehe, Mariana.
Was denn jetzt?
When you say, I don't think it means, yes,
Yes.
for certain.
Es ist for certain.
For certain.
Was?
Das ist, dein Körper kann ohne Seele nicht funktionieren.
Ja, ja.
Und dann bist du wie ein Tier oder den.
Ja.
Understand?
Okay.
Yes. That's it. Right? Body is instrument and soul is perpetual. Right? So body is not, you are not to punish body. Why don't punish body. Body is not faulty. Body is not at fault.
Nicht anstrengend genug.
Look here, body is not at fault. Why?
Dein Körper ist nicht dafür verantwortlich.
Fault is at where?
Wo liegt dieser Fehler?
Nobody knows where is the fault.
Keiner weiß Bescheid.
And everybody punishes the innocent part, body.
Der Körper ist total
Ja.
unschuldig. Und nur dieser Körper wird bestraft.
The real fault lies in between the two, between the body and the soul. Egoism.
Ego. Das ist zwischen die
Seele.
Seele und die Körper.
I am Marianne. That is the fault there.
I know better than Frau Lehmann.
So now you say I am Marianne, but it will be dramatic way. It won't be.
Jetzt, wenn du Ego spürst, dass ach, ich bin Marianne, ich kann das nicht, das wird wie du eine Rolle in ein Theaterstück hast.
Well, because body instrumentally functions in the presence of the soul, dramatically.
Das ist wie in einem Theaterstück.
Yeah.
Du bist, diese ganze Welt ist jetzt ein
Theater.
Theater. Ja, und da hast du deine Rolle zu spielen.
In the very presence of the soul, body functions. I am tall soul by real viewpoint. Yes.
Sometimes when my parents come to India, I sometimes wish they would go to you and take Gnani, but I see no chance. But I see no chance that they would do it. It's not.
You wish only, you can wish.
You can pray.
Yeah.
You can pray. Prayer has got lot of powers, very lot of great powers.
Yeah.
You can pray that their soul may rest in peace perpetually.
Yeah.
They should get Gnani and like that.
Yeah.
Understand? So sometimes they get naturally, definitely. Or pray. You can pray always. Prayers can be done for everyone.
Yeah.
Not necessarily those who are alive. Even those who have passed away, you can pray for the total peace of their soul. Total peace. For their soul to be at total peace
Yeah.
and bliss. Peace and bliss. You can pray. You can pray. For anybody whom you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Likewise, you can pray for everybody. That let everybody be happy.
Yeah.
That's it, finished. That's it. You understand?
Yeah.
That way you can that projection part of yours can be as large as possible. It can be as large as possible.
Oh. Deine Wünsche Teil.
Können so groß werden.
Wie
Wishing
gesagt,
part,
das-
praying, prayer part.
Oh,
Deine Gebetswünsche.
When you limit and stay within the limits of your body, well, you haven't experienced the state of your being within the limits of the body.
Du weißt, wenn du kleine Wünsche hast, bist du ein ganz normaler kleiner Mensch.
Ja.
Aber wenn du große Wünsche hast, hast du dieses Gefühl, von die Körper rauszugehen. Mit lauter Freude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, expand yourself. How Jesus lived. How Jesus lived.
Wie hat Jesu gelebt? Ganz,
Very
ganz
simple, very simple.
very
No,
simple.
no, but he did not live
Only for himself.
limited to the body, his own body.
He went out of his shell. No?
No,
He lived for others. He used his body to make
Instrument.
others happy.
it was an instrument.
It was like
and
a-
live for others.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it. Not physically, but by praying and wishing. and all that.
Geistig. Nicht körperlich, geistig.
Ich habe gerade materiell gedacht.
Nein. Nee.
Ich habe halt so gedacht.
Nee. What Dadaji means, by prayer, your prayer can be so boundless. Zum Beispiel, Dadaji said, Jalaven, what is your desire? I said, Dadaji, we should start a small society.
By prayers, you can send positive vibrations anywhere and everywhere to anybody.
Yeah.
To everybody.
Yeah.
With relation to the soul.
Yeah.
In context of the soul.
Yeah.
That's it. If you try to send the vibration in the context of the material considerations, They are limited.
Wenn du das wegen die materiell schickst,
Ja, das begrenzt.
ja,
Ja.
begrenzt ist das richtige Wort.
Ja.
Ja, ja.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's it. So can we not have a little tea?
Certainly.
Let bar come.
Why? I make the tea. I know how to
Okay,
make
okay,
very well.
then
The
whatever you know,
total tea.
whatever you know in bar knows.
Ist da nicht noch
I
Tee
do
drin?
so.
Der auch da nicht gespült, die Kanne.
Hey, no, not that.
Achso, du hast doch gesagt, du
No,
wolltest.
that's for
We
me.
can
I'll
do
make
Also,
fresh.
for you.
No, I'll make fresh, Dada.
But it's good enough.
No,
Right.
Dadaji, why not make little bit fresh?
I don't know. I thought she kept it for you. I thought.
She
Yeah,
kept
she'll
it for
do
me, not for Dada.
Okay.
That's for me.
She kept it for herself.
So you have understood somewhat.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
somewhat.
Some
Not-
idea.
Not, odd, not
This is
at
some
all.
idea. Some
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Some idea.
Yeah.
How vastness of this whole universe.
Yeah, And are there between? I'm with my fantasies of Star Trek.
Look here.
between the worlds, are there?
I tell you.
Are there competitions?
No competitions. They are independent worlds. And you cannot reach from world. No human being can reach from this world to this world. Each one of them, they are independent.
Is
Independent.
Independent.
Very independent.
Mhm.
And in this central plane of the whole universe, central plane, you see,
Yeah.
that expands, full expanse,
Mhm.
like that. And these 5 worlds, like that.
Yeah.
5. The nearest to us is Simandar Swami, from our world, towards east. Suppose our world is here, like that, towards northeast, like that. And the other worlds are like that.
Mhm.
They are very connected. That is how it is. Spiritual connection, yes.
Yeah.
Dada Bhagwan had.
Yeah.
And other worlds, here, like that.
Yeah.
And from here to here. There are 5 that side, 5 this side, 10, and 5 this side. 5 this side, yes. No, not 5, but 2, 3 or something like that.
Mhm.
I don't know exactly, but like this. Somewhere. Cross section, you understand? They're quite far away. They're separated by vast oceans and mountains and seas and like that. Vast. See, that's all. Each one of them are covered like ours only. Yes. Human beings can't reach. And every world has its own constellations of
Of stars.
everything.
and
Lots. So many. People can't understand that.
I can't.
It's
imagine.
vast.
I can't.
Above
imagine.
all that world, all celestial world is there.
Can you see this?
Well,
Can you see
in,
the
by knowledge.
By knowledge.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to understand. But knowledge can open out so clearly that it can get reflected everything. So much power is there inside one's soul. Soul has got infinite powers of viewing and knowing. Yes, that is important. Do you understand? And above are celestial worlds, and above that are gods and goddesses, higher ups, one above the other. As you go up, the forms of gods are of very light, and full of happiness. Happiness increases as on the upper planes. Right?
Yeah.
I'll just stop here. One more. Here, God form maybe hardly so size, such as this size only, but they're very full of light only. Not body like us, not this light. But they're so happy, and that breathing is so long, very long. Our almost 100,000 years will pass by in one breath. That is the in the breath.
One breath.
Yes, yes.
For the whole.
Yes. Such gods are there at the top. They are so happy. But they have, from human beings only they have come there. In human form, their life were such. So human form can be of so high order, human life. Yes, human life is a great life.
It's
Mariana,
unbelievable.
it is not an ordinary life. You people think, you Westerners, you Germans think that you are superior.
I don't think that they.
See, all these base forms take birth in India, the subcontinent only, nowhere else.
I don't know it.
Wherever royal princes and higher ups and lords have got to get born, they get born in higher places, not in ghettos. Not in
Ghettos.
no. You understand that? It's so simple as that. What is, how can I explain?
Why is he laughing?
The way I explained. Well, simplest way I can explain.
Yeah.
I explained that to him. Okay. But they can get born anyway, I tell you. Anyway.
So Mariana, what do you think about it?
Is it wonderful? Tell her. It's nice and wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Would you tell her?
Ich möchte dein
Tell-
Gesicht
tell-
sehen. Findest du das wunderbar?
Ich finde es erstmal wunderbar, wie soll ich sagen? Das klingt sehr wunderbar, nicht? Aber das ist, wie sagt man dazu? Ich kann das nicht beschreiben.
Schwer.
Nicht schwer. Das erstaunt mich jetzt erstmal total.
She says she finds it wonderful, but it's so astonishing to know that.
In this very within you.
Das erschlägt einen, genau, das ist es. Das erschlägt einen erstmal. Das macht man.